After 6:30, I'd like to call the November 8th, 2016 meeting of the Milledgeville City Council to order. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Dr. Lee,
Here.
Ms. Walden,
Here.
Ms. Shinholster,
Here.
Mr. Reynolds, Mr. Mullins,
Here.
Mr. Chambers.
Here.
We have a quorum. I'd like to ask everyone to join and stand as we have the prayer and the pledge. Bow your head. Lord, thank you for the gift of life and the opportunity to serve the people of this city. Help us to act with character and conviction. Help us to listen with understanding and goodwill. Help us to speak with charity and restraint. Give us a spirit of service. Remind us that we're stewards of your authority. Guide us to be the leaders that your people need. In God's name we ask. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. First item on our of business tonight would be awards and presentation for Adoption Month proclamation. Every year across the United States, November is National Adoption Month. This raises awareness of more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting for permanent loving families. Hopefully this will continue to help the dreams of many children and families come true. So on behalf of the City of Milledgeville, the City Council, the City Manager, Mr. Barry Jarrett, and all of his staff, I'd like to offer this proclamation. Whereas every child in Georgia deserves to grow in a living, nurturing family with adults to guide them to a happy and productive life, and whereas state and private agencies work to unite children and adults through the process of adoption, creating new families for thousands of children each year. And whereas many Georgia families make room in their hearts and their homes for children of all ages, providing a warm, secure, and loving atmosphere to children who thrive and realize their potential. Whereas the Georgia Department of Human Resources Division of Family and Children Services are at the forefront of the effort to promote adoption and were instrumental in finding families for over 1,200 students in 2011. And whereas despite the many adoption success stories, hundreds of Georgia children will spend their childhood without guidance and security of having a home of their own. So permanent loving families are needed for our wanting children. So now for I, Gary L. Thrower, as the mayor of the City of Milledgeville, do hereby proclaim the month of November 2016 as Adoption Month in the City of Milledgeville and urge all citizens to honor adoptive families and to remember Georgia's children who need and deserve loving families of their own. Thank you. That's the best part of my job.
Thank you.
You've all received copies of the minutes of the October 25th, 2016 regular council meeting, along with minutes of closed sessions held on September 13th, September 27th, and October 11th, 2016. Are there any corrections? Do I hear a motion to adopt?
So move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
Motion carries. Under old business, we have a request by the applicant to withdraw without prejudice the ordinance to rezone 221 North Wayne Street from CC to MR2, ordinance 01609016, and also the ordinance to rezone 231 North Wayne Street from CC to MR2, ordinance 01609017. You've heard the request. Do I hear a motion?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we allow the applicant to withdraw without prejudice.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? I'll ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
I abstain for reasons previously stated.
Motion carries. Under a new business, we have alcohol license applications. Hearing no objection, I'd like to ask the clerk to present all of them, and then we'll adopt them in mass.
You want me to do the two new and then the renewals, you want me to do them
Right.
all? Which
Yes,
way-
sir.
Okay. The first is for a new application for 2017, Shivani K. Patel for S&H Shortstop located 891 South Wilkins Street, and it is for beer and wine retail package to go. The second's for Danny Snow on behalf of Milledgeville Recreation Parlor located at 128 West Hancock Street, and this is for beer consumption on premises. And then the renewals, you have the updated list. These are the 2017 renewals. The Beverage Marketplace, 2910 Heritage Place A, Milledgeville, Georgia, for beer, wine, liquor, package to go. J&Y Stop and Shop Incorporated, doing business Stop and Shop, 550 South Wilkins Street, for beer and wine package to go. Flash Foods LLC, doing business as Flash Foods number 231, 1935 North Jefferson Street, beer and wine package to go. Eckerd Corporation, doing business as Rite Aid number 11839, located at 2400 North Columbia Street, beer and wine package to go. Kang Stop and Shop, 930 North Columbia Street, for beer and wine package to go. Eagle Package Store, 700 North Jefferson Street, for beer, wine, liquor package to go. Copley Food Mart LLC, doing business Cy Food Mart, 1051 North Jefferson Street, beer and wine package to go. All American Quality Foods Incorporated, doing business Food Depot, 1810 North Columbia Street, beer and wine package to go. Lorena LLC, doing business Little Tokyo Steakhouse and Sushi, 2601 North Columbia Street, beer, wine, liquor, and Sunday sales, consumption on premises. Aldi Incorporated, Georgia, number 9, 1978 North Columbia Street, beer, wine package to go. Louis Peking Restaurant, 2485 North Columbia Street, beer, wine, consumption on premises. Rare Hospitality International, doing business Longhorn Steakhouse, 2470 North Columbia Street, beer, wine, liquor, and Sunday sales, consumption on premises. K&S Shortstop, 1660 North Columbia Street, beer, wine, package to go. Blazing Wings Incorporated, doing business Buffalo Wild Wings, 2472 North Columbia Street, beer, wine, liquor, and Sunday sales, consumption on premises. Little Fishing Creek Golf is exempt. Sodexo, but that would be exempt. Sodexo Management Incorporated, doing business Magnolia Ballroom, 331 West Hancock Street, beer, wine, liquor, consumption on premises. Sodexo Management Incorporated, doing business Centennial Center, 251 South Clark Street, beer, wine, liquor, consumption on premises. Sodexo Management Incorporated, doing business as Old Governor's Mansion, 120 South Clark Street, beer, wine, liquor, consumption on premises. Sodexo Management Incorporated, doing business GCSU, 231 West Hancock Street, beer, wine, liquor, consumption on premises. Apple Georgia LLC, doing business Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Bar, 106 Robertson Mill Road, beer, wine, liquor, and Sunday sales, consumption on premises.
Thank you, sir. You've heard the applications and the renewals. Is there a motion to approve?
Move we approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
Motion carries. Moving on to board appointments. I'd like to nominate Dr. Norris Price to the Development Authority of the City of Milledgeville and Baldwin County Board of Directors. Dr. Price has agreed to serve the balance of an unexpired term for the balance of 2016 and fulfill a one-year term concluding in December of 2017. Her nomination follows a recommendation of the Development Authority Board of Directors. I'd like to entertain a motion to approve.
So move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Dr. Lee,
I need to abstain.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
The motion carries. Any other business to come before council?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we amend the agenda to, how do I word it?
We are going to amend the agenda to add a resolution for the city to express their desire to work with Baldwin County in requesting the conveyance of the CSH depot and cottage.
Exactly what
That
he
sound
said.
like a,
Exactly what he said.
I'll second that.
Okay,
Do you have that vote?
I do.
thank you, Bo.
And Mr. Mayor, I have that resolution, so I probably should read that
Okay.
resolution.
Please.
Whereas the
Wait
mayor
a
and all,
minute, don't we need to vote on?
I'm sorry.
Amended
you're exactly
agenda
First, and
first.
then you read
That's
it.
exact. Thank you,
Okay.
Ms. Walden.
All right, you're welcome.
We have a motion and a second on the amending the agenda. Ask the clerk to call the roll.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
That motion carries. We do have a resolution that I'd ask Mr. Jordan to read, please.
And that resolution will be given a number. Mr. Denuza will give that the next number. Whereas the mayor and alderman desire to work with Baldwin County to request conveyance of the CSH depot and cottage to the city and/or county. Now therefore be it resolved that the city manager is hereby authorized to express on behalf of the city of Milledgeville its desire to participate with Baldwin County in requesting conveyance of the CSH depot and cottage to the city and/or county, subject to terms mutually agreeable to both the city and the county.
Okay.
You need a motion?
I was waiting for you to say something.
We need a motion on the resolution.
I make
So
a motion
moved.
we approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on the resolution. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers.
Aye.
The motion carries. Any other business to come before council? Lastly, I'd like to mention our thoughts, condolences, and prayers are with the Peach County Sheriff's Office as well as all of our Central Georgia law enforcement. There being no further business to discuss, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Hearing no objection, we stand adjourned.
Who made the second?